Quick content warning, we hear something's going on. We're not classified as family friendly. The content some of viewers that are tuned. This video stream making different friendly, crude humor, and other humor may be appropriate for under the age 14. If you're special advised, or in other words, listen to the band.
Don't let your kids watch it.
Somebody play a card? No, I just managed to hit a button. It's one of those days. Party time all around. But how's everyone today? I hope you're well rested. I hope you're awake, well caffeinated. I am definitely not caffeinated enough. It has been an interesting time these last few days. How do you do, peeps? Hi. Do you have your coffee? I have my coffee. I have made myself some iced coffee today. I hope you all have your coffee too. I forgot to turn on everything. Computer! Spooky time.
Okay.
Oh, it was incredibly bright in here. Hear that knock knock? Yes, I did eat today. I probably should have eaten more today, but I have eaten today. Worst being straight with my method. Straight with my method to block out extra noise. Okay, what would that be? Coffee to you. But no, what method would that be? I don't want you wearing headphones. Okay, so without telling me where you work, what kind of work do you do? Retail at a dollar store. So you're on the sales floor. Like you're either working at the register or you're selling stuff. Or are you just doing stock? I'm kind of surprised they let you wear headphones at all, because any form of retail I have ever been in, they won't let me wear headphones because it distracts me from if a customer needs something. So, I mean, that's kind of odd. But I know a lot of places don't let you wear, like, headphones, like music headphones and all that, because, like, it's... Technically, it's against a lot of different regulations. Like, it can lead to bad things happening. And a company that lets you do it can be held liable. Retail, I don't know. I mean, if they're letting you wear earplugs, you might as well let you wear headphones, because, like, every retail job I ever owned won't let you wear either. It's like, you need to be able to hear everybody all the time. So that's kind of weird. And if you're doing, like, stocking, I understand headphones, but, like, they a lot of times let people, like, if they're just, like, stocking shelves, they're not stocking heavy stuff on shelves. I know places like Walmart will let you wear your headphones. Weird. Speaking of headphones, I recently replaced the pads on mine, and oh my god, they feel like new. Before the phone was literally falling out. I have had those kinds of headphones before, and like, I will wear headphones until I can't anymore. I wear headphones literally until I wind up breaking them. These being the next line up from the last set that I broke. So I get that. Like, when it comes time to replace them, I never want to replace them. I get so mad anytime I gotta replace headphones. I never want new headphones. I only get new headphones if I have to. So like, there was I can't remember the brand now. There's one brand. Yeah, I do. The brand was called RIG, R-I-G. They had interchangeable parts for their headphones. They were by far my favorite headphone brand ever for gaming equipment, because if you wanted to look differently, you could change the parts out. If you wanted it to have softer headphones, you could change those parts out. If you wanted to have different sounding headphones, you could change those parts out. those were like some of my favorite headphones I ever owned. My last pair, I actually gave to my dad years ago because they're great for gaming, but they're not great for streaming. Just had to replace the pads on Tommy's headphones 2 weeks ago. Love headphones you replace the pads and wire on. So that's what I like about these. These I can do that with. The last pair I had, I literally broke the damn band, and I was very upset. I broke the band just putting my headphones on my head. Granted, they were a refurbished pair that I'd had for like 2-3 years, and they wound up breaking just out of warranty. I was so mad. Those pads are third party, but you'd never know it by looking at them. Hey, sometimes third party replacement parts can be better. I'll hit swaps over here because I know what it's about to do. It's about to announce Splatfest. Okay, so like I'm curious while we're going through all this. I want to know what everybody's thing is on this because I've had like interesting conversations with people on this one. This is an odd theme this time around. Handshake, fist bump, and hug. How do you greet people? What is your go-to greeting? Because, for me, like, this changes depending, like, I use all three of these as a go-to greeting for 3 different circumstances. But yeah, sometimes third-party replacement items can be better. I mean, shit, I've seen moments where getting a 3D printed item off of Etsy to replace a part can be better. I mean, I'm a fist bump guy mainly because the elbow bump isn't an option. That's true. Hugs. I'm the kind of person who hugs most of the people I meet up with since they're usually friends or family. Like, okay. So, like, if I'm doing something that's job-related, work-related, or I'm meeting someone literally for the very first time, my go-to greeting is a handshake. If you're a friend of mine I've known for a while, then it's a fist bump. If you're someone I'm close with, like you're a really close friend of mine, or you're a family member, or someone that I generally like seeing, then it's a hug. Like for me, it's really depending on who it is and how familiar I am with that person. Because handshakes for me are always strictly business. Fist bumps are usually more casual, but like still kind of keeping my distance. And hugs are for people that I genuinely know. Like, good example of this. If I were to meet anyone in chat right now, for the first time, if I were to actually walk up and meet y'all for the first time, depending on if you're just a viewer of mine, like if you're a viewer of mine, it's gonna be a handshake. If you're a moderator of mine, it's gonna be a fist bump. If you're Shaman, I'm gonna hug you because I hug Shaman. So, like, it depends. It drastically depends. Can't do any of the 3 right now. I'm currently sick. Not majorly, but anything, but I wouldn't want to spread it accidentally. I get that. If they're for his family, I don't usually have any of these options as a greeting. That's usually more of a verbal greeting. And see, like, this is going to be interesting because this is going to really depend on where you're at as well. Because, like, different locations handle things differently. Because, like, down here in the South, you get a lot of huggy people and you get a lot of handshaky people. Like, that's kind of a thing. But then you have the nerds, and all the nerds, like, their immediate reaction is to go for a fist bump. So like, it's a weird situation. I know some places, even just in the U.S., certain ones are more prevalent. Good morning, Mixelty. How are you? Coffee to you, my friend. What is your go-to greeting since you're popping in? Handshake, fist bump, or a hug? I'm curious. For me, first time's a handshake. Friend is generally a hug. Fist bumps come into play if a friend doesn't like too much physical contact. And see, and that's the other thing. That's the other thing. Like, learning which friends like have what levels of physical contact. Like for me, like I'm not a big physical contact kind of person unless I know you. I am very paranoid. I get very weirded out by just random people. Like I have issues, man. I have issues. So like, for me, that's always like the weird thing is like, for one, what is my comfortability level, and then, yay, trying to like navigate social norms and social cues, which I've always been horrifically bad at. So like, now once I've figured out where I'm comfortable, I now must figure out where the person that I'm meeting is comfortable. So for me, a lot of times, like to avoid like a lot of issues with comfortability, it winds up being a fist bump. But then it's also the fact of, well, okay, so fist bump would usually be the way to go, but then it's a generational thing. It's massively a generational thing. Because, like, seniority down here will kind of dictate which one is more appropriate. Because, like, if it's friends or family, it's a hug. If it's kids or teenagers, it's a fist bump. If it's adult around your age, it's a dice roll for any of the three, depending on how well you know them. And if it's anybody from the older generation, at least Gen X and above, which would be the generation right above mine, which is millennial, it's a handshake, and you will greet with a handshake. Otherwise, they're just not going to greet you, unless they're my dad. My dad will fist bump everybody. My dad will either fist bump everybody or he'll give everybody a hug. Where's my kissing the homies option? I mean, you ain't wrong. If you ain't kissing the homies goodnight, are you even homies? Be real with me. Well, the French and French Canadians and the psychics. Okay, so like that's also a thing. Like I was thinking it happened a lot, like, back when I was down in Louisiana. Like, down in Louisiana, whenever I was in, like, either in the French Quarter or if I was in New Orleans, you get a dice roll on people that, like, that speak French, and, like, a lot of them, they'll kiss your cheeks or kiss the sides of your, or kiss the air next to them. And that's always a weird thing, because, like, for me, that was, like, always a weird one I had trouble wrapping my head around. I was like, this is an intimacy level that I don't know if I'm quite comfortable with. Full disclaimer, and the last thing I'll say for my work problem, they pay me $10 an hour and only schedule me for half the hours I need, so I'm debating on going back to college for a bit of vet tech. I want to work with animals, work at animal shelter so I can take care of cats. I mean, hey, go for it. Yeah, no, if you ain't kissing the homies goodnight, are you even homies? That's a question I'll still ask to this day. But yeah, no, this is gonna be a weird one for me. This was gonna actually like be a weird one for me because like I'm so conflicted. Dude's right. There's no right or wrong answer on this one. Like, the only one I can see like kind of being like the iffy one is a hug. That's the only one I can see even being iffy, just because, like, first time meeting people, like, contact kind of deal. Like, a hug could become an odd one for a go-to greeting. And what about the friendly slap to assert dominance? Yes, this is a joke, not something I would actually do. I mean, I have a couple of friends. Okay, so like... Okay, so like, no, I actually have a couple of friends who were like, just like hauling off and smacking one or the others. Usually a pretty good sign that you're buds. Like, smack them in the back, side of the arm, shoulder. Like, whenever I meet most of my nephews, like, they all punch each other, like, on the arm and stuff like that, and I'll do the same damn thing, not thinking about it. So, like, it's literally a mixed grab bag. There's, like, so many weird ones. Side back is the actual greeting. Right? Like, that's an actual greeting for me and some of my friends. Like, especially like a lot of my card shop buds, like if like that's how we can usually know that we're like actually friends. That's usually like one of our things. Dude advocating the Will Smith treatment. So yeah, no, that works too. There's so many like weird ways you could go about this. But see, for me, like, if I'm slapping you on the back, usually it's, like, leading into, like, that awkward, like, side hug. That's how that usually works. This is gonna be a weird one, guys. This is gonna be a weird one. That's all I can say. It's gonna be a weird one. I don't know which side I'm choosing yet. I'd probably go for fist bump just because it seems to be my most neutral. Also do the Arnold Predator. Yes! No, that was actually very common with me and my friends too. It depends. Like, I meet like so many of my friends differently. Like, someone needs a hug. Give my whole body's a hug so I get it. For the rest of us, fist bumps are cool. Let's close those blue fingers. Let's close those blue fingers for your wings. A warm handshake to defrost them. Rude. So burnt if you cook with an air fryer. I like an air fryer. Wait, is this the theme of air fryers versus fingers? I want to sit this one out. Silly weak handshakes versus awesome fist bumps versus kind of okay hugs. Fist bumps are exciting, but what if you don't have fists? Fin bumps are cool. Work with what you got. See, that's why I can just help. Fist bumps are cool. Hugs are warm and loving. I get it, but this is your go-to. Personally, I say fist bumps for you, Fry, and the warm hugs for Big Man. Strangers in Splatsville, opening acts, fans after the show, I'm shaking hands. Okay, Shiver makes a point there. Fry has the air fryer. Under realization that I am tired and have no filter tonight. Not to taste out the mouth. We're going for the kiss. Oh, Jesus. I get that. Wait, what? Did I ever shit about bleach? This is completely off topic, but welcome. Is it maybe a fist bump? Or are you okay? Are you okay going fist bump? Are you going for... I'm not sure just yet. Wait till I get into Splashville, we'll find out. Fry makes a good point though. It's like, what is your go-to? It's not like, it's like, what is like the first time meeting somebody, this is what you do. What is your go-to? How about fists? I'm still hugging everyone that I possibly can. Okay, so like I know Aderan's gotta go with hugs because like my first time running into Aderan hugged me. Which was okay, I was gonna hug Aderan anyway, because like Aderan's like just, you gotta hug Aderan. We're completely at odds. Good timing, we can let the Splatfest aside. I'm a spooky boy. I really said, clearly you don't own an air fryer. They did! Team Nokia. Okay, like, I think a lot of times my go-to would be a fist bump because, like, it's less formal. Okay, peeps, help me decide on this one because, like, I'm torn. I'm like, this. I don't know. I don't know. It's like a weird thing to be a Splatfest. I mean, I also play a lot of Nemesis and Dead by Daylight, and like his go-to greeting is the fist bump everything that moves. So I gotta know. We can jam to Sonic music. Yeah, but it's from like one of the not great games. You go for a handshake, they go for a fist bump, and then it's just awkward. But it's not as awkward as if you go for a hug and that person's just like, Getting denied a hug is way more awkward than like messing up a handshake versus a fist bump. Or someone goes for the fist bump, the other goes for a hug, and then accidentally uppercut. Jesus Christ. Yeah, where, like, no, this person over here? Where are you? Where the hell did you go? You're really enjoying that wall, okay. Yeah, who I was looking for though? Where are they? Where are they? Where high fives is an option? Always awkward, so immune. So the game is mediocre, the OST is good. Okay, so like I'll give you that because like I hate Sonic 06, but the soundtrack for Sonic 06 is just absolutely Game Boy. I already own it, but I want to buy it again. Ooh. Whoa! But yeah, that right there, like where's my option to high five? Because that's probably like well, not really high five for greetings, but I high five people all the time. I just don't for greetings. Ah! Why they gotta make this so difficult to choose? I don't know what I want to do. Everything. I don't choose. I don't know if I go that far, because I would say the best Sonic story probably... Yes. Probably has to go to, actually one of the spin-offs. Has to go Sonic Battle, because the story of Emerald will make you cry. If I was just slapping hands, see, the slap should have been an option. I agree! Yeah. I can agree with that. I can agree with that. The slap should have definitely been a thing. What is gear loadouts? What's my abilities on this gear again? Yeah, we want to change the weapon. Let's go for... yeah, let's go for that for right now. Let's break ourselves back down. So a battle port win, please? I've been contemplating streaming it for a while because I have the ability to stream that one. So I want to. Gotta do one thing first, because I haven't done it yet for today. That was really the only team I'd pick, though. Gotta do my cheap one. I, of course, didn't get nothing for my cheap one. So much GBA copy. I do too! Plug the thing to my GBA player and hook up the GameCube, and I can stream it. Love that game. A lot of grinding in it, though. But I love that game. Has NFC compatibility? My Switch thinks it's an amiibo. Ah. Cat moves. Now see, for me though, like I've had like so many awkward interactions with just greeting people in general. Like I've had like the awkward moment of going in for a fist bump and getting a handshake in return, and then trying to swap it out to go vice versa and mess it up. It's always weird. Whoa! Haha! Ow! Switch has a charge. Sad! And then I've had moments with, had moments where I've gone in to hug somebody, and they'd be like, no, I'm not a huggy person. I'm like, oh, damn, I just got shut down for a hug. But I have also been the person to be like, do not hug me. Oh, I'm in trouble. Ooh. Have at it, bud. Oh, that's... I hear you. Oh, no. Oh no! Ow! That was over. It was, but they were coming at me again. Had to think. Whoa! Back. Go do it again! Round 2! That poor dude! He just shows up saying, I'm gonna help! And he's gonna be dead! Oh, poor guy! Oh! Back. Yee! Ow! Persona 5 Tactica releases this upcoming week. Hells yeah! I think I swapped the charger cable. Well, I guess that is a good thing. And GG! I died! Wow. Quick. See stuff. Do thing. Try out a couple things. Persona Q3 win. Like, I just wanted to see, like, them put, like, Persona Q1 and 2 on Switch, because I think that would be neat. Oh. Okay, so, like, I want to know, like, what is, like... You got. I'm gonna ask something heavy, you guys. I want y'all to dig this up for me, though. I want y'all to dig this up from the, like, the bowels of your memory of something that you've, like, tried to bury away for years and years. Like, what is, like, the most awkward first meeting you've had when it comes to, like, fist bump, handshake, or a hug? Man, now that is a name! What the fuck? Oh, that's not good. Run! Oh! Even he was surprised. He's like, the fuck just happened? Oh! Oh, that's bad. I thought they shot their last shot. It was too late for me. Yeet! And away! Ah! How did I run you over with a cargo? Right? Good shot! Oh! Hi, Eth Jesus! GG! I think the awkward greetings I've had are ones when people are still trying to social distance and stuff. GG! Okay, I got confirmation that this charger is working, the Switch is charging, crisis is working. Awesome! A plain go-to greeting is a handshake. Gotcha. I don't know how I don't know how we won. But GG. Ooh. Okay, that works. That's good. We stick with that. Pew pew, pew pew. Also, what do you think of us finally, like, getting, like, a regional Splatfest for once? So for me, it was when a school district cop tried to give me a handshake when I had a broken finger. Ah, damn. My most awkward one was actually I was trying to give someone a handshake, and because of where we were sitting and where our hands were angled, it wound up becoming like this weird hand grab thing instead of an actual handshake. And it was insanely awkward. We just kind of looked at each other and was like, well, that happened. That's a thing, apparently. That was not meant to be. Oh no! We must protect the cheese by the name of cheeses. Ow. What's up, Gray? How you doing? It's less of a fun Splatfest since it's regional dialect-based Splatfest compared to how do you greet people. Yeah, but I always like ones based on food because they lead to neat discussions. I'm in trouble! Help! Pancakes versus flapjacks versus griddle cakes. It's literally just, what do you call this food? But see, I would argue with that one. I'd be like, yay, I have an argument over what you call this food. Joel has to be excited. This left is all about pancakes. GG! I don't know what happened there at the end. How's it going, Black Magic? How are you, my friend? I was just going, I don't have any, I have no idea what's going on. Oh my god. So I'm wondering what they're going to do for the holiday Splatfest. Because that's going to be interesting. They're not better than waffles, you weenie! Why can't we have both waffles and pancakes on the same team? Because one is objectively better, and it's waffles. If you make pancakes with waffle mix and waffles, what if you... I mean, okay, so like, essentially, the batter slash mix you use for the most part is the same for both. I must go forth and wacky smack like the wind for glory. Must not help teammates this round. I must be objectively Angie. I can do objectively Angie. Can't help teammates this round, Car. Well, this weapon with this gear set, that'll be fine. I just blow stuff up. Play the Call of Duty, not sure how I feel about the new zombies, though. But still haven't given it a go. I've been hearing peeps be, like, in both camps on that one. Some people are like, yay! And other people are like, oh, it's awful. So, like, I'm going to try it before I make judgment. Because zombie mode is pretty much the main thing I like about Call of Duty. Ow. I identified that by its noise, but I could just looked up at the player thingy and known what weapon that was. Oh no no no! Ah. Yeah! Aha! Same here, we will see. We'll have to see how it goes. I must whack it smack like the wind! Hi, guy. Yeah! Why are you using run speed up, though, with a carbon roller? They changed that and I not know it? I always thought, like, run speed didn't affect, like, any of, like, the rolly style weapons. Oh, boy. Eee! Eee! Ah! Dang it! Have mint chocolate chip ice cream. I want mint chocolate chip ice cream. I love mint chocolate chip ice cream. It's so tasty. Doesn't affect roll speed? I didn't think it did. Ow. See, I much rather run like ink resistance. Because it makes doing a spin around better, or using swim speed so you can be stealthy. Oh. Yeah, y'all can have that. GG! I didn't use my wall to protect anybody. I was like, I'm gonna just shoot everyone. Yes. Oh, sure. I would like some, yes. I went for the glory. I like that card. That card is fun because that card just says, I just get to beat shit up for a minute. Just kind of put on whatever I had. I got you. I thought I would ask just in case. What do you do in that situation? Mr. Tried mint chocolate chip ice cream when he was visiting. He was actually surprised that it tasted better than he expected. Ah. And he let me eat the rest of it start melting. Aw, that's awesome. So far, people seem to be leaning towards Team Fist Bump. I'm kind of leaning that way too. I think that might be the way we go with this one. Oh, we have a Hoenn and a Nettie! Server K&D episode ice cream. I do too! I messed up. Run. Oop. Yep. Got him. Oh boy. Eee!
Nope.
No, I was about to use that. No special for me. Okay, I can work with this. No special for me. I can work with this. It would be perfect to use right now, and those guys up there. Ow! Yeah! Ow! Woo! Ah! Hi, Daddy. Wait, back. Ooh, move, move. DJ. That was intense. DJ. Oh. What's up, Octo? Holy shit, 17 months. I've got some stuff that's going to be worked with that very soon. I've got some stuff that I'm finishing up. I'm needing to finish some stuff up with StreamBeats. The reason why we're doing... Okay, for everybody who missed it. Well, I saw you right behind me. That's the reason I was like, I just got to move. Okay, for everybody who missed this, when I was talking about it during the Cult of the Lamb stream, I'm going to go ahead and bring it up here again. I already talked about it on the Discord. But for anybody who is currently a member, anybody who's in the $5 tier or higher member rewards category... we are going to be doing something very special for you guys. Not this Sunday, but next Sunday. I've had a lot of requests for this, and I wind up randomly doing this on many streams anyway. But essentially, I'm going to have a teaching content tutorial style stream, but I'm going to be holding it on the Discord, where I'm going to be teaching people the ins and outs of OBS. Throughout, because I'm going to be doing these a lot. I'm going to be doing these at least once a month for the next few months, if this first one goes well. I'm going to be teaching people, like, the ins and outs of how to set up OBS, nested scenes, putting in animations, how to make alerts, how to set up playbacks, as well as how to make thumbnails. How to make thumbnails, how to find tags, and how to do, like, a lot of this stuff that I've been doing for many, many years and helping a lot of other people out to do. I'm going to be teaching the members how to do this because I keep getting asked. I was like, you know what? I can do this. I can do this. We can have at it. Why not? We'll do this. Ow, dang it, the bounce I needed. Started to think something went wonky during my dental work earlier this week. Part of my face still feels numb. Huh. That's kind of Ow. Ow. What's up, Blaze? Oh. You can go through those now. Okay. GG! That was nuts! But yes, GG. What's up, Tentacle? How are you? You're in a good mood tonight? Awesome. But yes, for everybody who missed it on the Cold of the Lamb stream, we are going to be doing a event on the Discord where we teach people the ins and outs of weird shit that I do for content creation and how you can do the same thing and possibly make it better. We will be doing that for anybody who's in the member tier, in the Venti or Grande member tiers. And we'll be doing that, not this Sunday, but next Sunday. I am very excited to do that with everybody. Hang out, teach people stuff. This will be interesting. So I hope you guys are excited for it. I don't know why my brain just thought of a question that just fills me with dread. What would you get if you fused bred a near gigante with a basil goose? Sister said that's that question. Honestly, yeah. Ow, I didn't have enough for a bomb. I really needed one right there. For me? Right here. Woo! It worked! Ow. GG! Huzzah! Oh my god. Oh, that was intense. I was very excited. I got that trick to work. I've been trying to get that trick to work on and off all night. Oh. Yes. Yes. Up. Everything. Oh! It's going far better than I assumed it would. Human. Okay, so another question I gotta ask. I gotta ask how people are gearing up for Thanksgiving right now. What people are what? Okay, so like, what is the dish you gotta make for Thanksgiving? Like, what is that one dish you gotta have for Thanksgiving? I know this isn't going to be an answer that everybody can give because not everybody here is from the U.S. But for peeps there from the U.S., because Thanksgiving is getting close around the corner. How's it going, Jessica? Ham. Ooh, I do love me some ham. Ham, turkey. I love me some turkey too. I gotta have me a turkey leg. One turkey leg. Always got a turkey leg. And cranberry. Single family always gets canned cranberry. I love cranberry juice. I've never recommended one for canned cranberry though. So no, it's blasphemy. Ugh, going back. Oh, moving. Jesus. Woo! Use pull code ZGN. Got your back, Colby. Let's go. Your sacrifice was not in vain. Oh, they're in trouble. You get to pick up a free turkey from the wholesale club. I want it. That's one thing I'm not sure if we're actually going to have this year. It's a turkey. That's up. Ugh. Moving. Hey. Ah! As soon as I got the charge for it. Turkey, stuffing, mashed potatoes, gravy. That also makes my comfort meal for the from those leftovers. Ooh. Ow! I do love making a turkey sandwich out of making a turkey. Ooh, corn souffle. I can't eat that though. I like it, but like every time I eat it, I'm in mass trouble. Oh, good shot. GG! Now, see, I'm continuing the retail tradition, though be it I'm not retail, of streaming on Thanksgiving. Well, GG's! So, for anybody who needs a place to hang out, you'll have a place to hang out and chill around. Turkey! You love what's true. I didn't have to do that. I appreciate hearts in the chat. Hearts in the chat. Hearts. All the hearts in the chat. I appreciate that. Gotta do that. I do. You make some awesome food on Thanksgiving. We need all the hearts. Let's try to find a way to make a turkey. We need hearts. And I guess we need turkeys. Let's see. Don't listen, I'll fix it soon. That sounds weird. And creepily ominous. You have to do your first Thanksgiving with Misu, right? This is true. This is true. We're gonna go with fist bump. We, have a good night, Nettie! Have a good night, Hohen! Take care! We actually got to put up the tree. Let's see. Gotta put the tree at my grandmother's. Let me see if I can... Alright, I actually have to refund that card. I have to refund that one specifically because I don't have access to my dry erase board right now. I can buy Tuesday. I can buy Tuesday. It is currently in my storage shed. Wait. I might actually be able to. Wait. Let me see if I got a marker. I actually did get the board out. Aha! I got the board out. I did get the board out. Okay, I already did that. It's like I could have sworn I'd done that already, but I didn't see it right offhand. See if I got a marker. We're making this shit. We're making this shit happen. Make this shit happen. Let's see. Let's see. Do I have a marker in the pen cup? Maybe. Maybe there's a marker in my pen cup. We'll find out. That's not gonna work. You can't see it. Give me a second. If I got a marker, we can make this happen. I know I have to have a marker somewhere. So the question is, where? Ask Mizu if they have a marker. Mizu might have a marker. Have a marker, but I found one, so haha! Neato. Also, it's ironic that the one time I don't need one of my wood marking pencils, I would find it. I can never find this damn pencil. Well, just to make sure the marker's not dried out. It shouldn't be. Aha! It's gonna look so bad because I can't draw a dry erase marker. As I cannot draw and dry erase mark, I can't really draw all that well to begin with. Wish I had my mirror flip tool from freaking Photoshop. Ah! Things you never know is how reliant you are on them until you find out you can't control Alt-Z on a piece of paper. Okay, so it's like really bad. I don't care if you judge me, it's just bad. But I went off of what I had from like right up there. It really bad. But I drew it! Aha! It was drawn poorly, but it happened. I can't draw hands to save my life, especially like cartoon hands. Like, of all the things I had to draw, a fist bump. Well, fuck. Hey, you go back where the hell I put you. Man, that came out more southern than I meant it to. GTA 6 will be having a trailer in December. Yes, I did! I also heard that Legend of Zelda is finally getting a live-action movie, and I don't know if I'm excited or terrified. Because it could be the best thing, or it could be the worst thing. So, I'm not sure how I feel about it just yet. Yes, I've had some luck with some wins tonight. We've actually been doing quite well tonight. Though the Zelda movie thing, yeah, I believe it. That one was officially announced. I mean, yeah, it's been in the works for a hot minute. Hell, it got leaked, and it's like very, very early stages, not that long ago, and everyone was like flipping out. It's like, oh, it's ugly. I was like, yeah, it's because it's not even fucking alpha yet. Of course, it's ugly right now. Why are you following me? Oh. Yeah, no, the trailer, like, it doesn't surprise me at all. Like, the only thing that surprises me is that it's kind of taken this long for them to, like, do some kind of official announcement on it. given that it was leaked so long ago, like I kind of expect them to say something sooner. GG. But no, I'm predicting they're going to throw it out there, and it's probably going to come out either end of next year, or it's going to come out or it's going to come out in the middle of 2025. I'll do one or the other. The return of the comet. I find really interesting about GTA 6 is that you'll be playing as male and female protagonists. This is the first time GTA history you'll play as female. Indeed it is. Splat of 87. Oh my god! Now, I'm assuming that that's supposed to be like a tournament name, like a team name. But having STD as like your team's initials, yeah, I don't think that was thought through. Woo! How am I alive? I mean, no. Was I just getting squid bagged by the splat of 87? How's it going, Narwhal? I miscommented that. That was point blank range. Welcome back, Jessica Williams. Just keep looking for ZGN. Full code ZGN. I'm doing pretty good, Narwhal. How you doing? It's been a while. GG! Kami, I don't know how that one blast from that freaking Inkzuka like missed, cause I was on top of you. I hit the wall in front of both of us. How on earth did that miss? I was like, aha! I got you! No, I don't got shit. Damn. Invite. Okay, so like, mods, explain the invite thing one more time. And how it works. I'm not currently setting up a room. I just have it where people can join my poll code via I have it set where people can use my poll code, which they can use to just join in the party randomly. To be able to join into my lobby. But I don't have, but I don't do room setups because with room setups I can only play with 4 peeps at a time. And it can be found without having to send out invites or do a reset. Now. Now, I can do a room reset in a little while. If I do a room reset, I can technically, like, no, because we've already done that. Like, I usually say, well, I can check, I can see if it'll ping, but I say that every time, it doesn't let me ping anything. That was just a whole mess of death right there. Jesus Christ. GG! That was rough. Let's see. Let's see something here. Come on. Okay, let's see something. Go. And see, all I can do from here is do a refresh. I don't get, like, an invite set up unless I make a 4-man room. So that's the only thing that can be done there is literally that. And GG. Out of the lobby. Okay, now it's just mocking me because I've yet to get a 3-3-3 times battle. It's like, here's a tag. Here's a tag for you. For something you'll never have. I'm like, damn. Called out. Cute. Yeah, that's where you would see if a room does go up. Now you can go over here to this tag and you can hit refresh. If you hit refresh, it'll pull up stuff like this. Like I have joinable with Devil here. Mothball. Ooh! Jesus! Ah. Oh. Ow! Ow! Yeah, and I'm not making a room because a room limits me to 4 people in the lobby. We like to keep it open for up to 8 people to join us at any given point in time. Which we had a full lobby of our own just a while ago. We don't right now, because all of us have gone to sleep after the room reset, but that was a nice shot. Yeah, we don't do the the room setup, because we do the room setup, also GG. It only allows 4 people in at a time, and then we wind up having to break the room far more often than we do if we have it open for up to 8 people to join. And it winds up becoming a hassle because you'll get people that'll shift in and out during that time frame. So, like, you'll have some people who have only gotten to play in 2 matches versus other people who have played in 4 matches. And so it's determining when it's fair to actually do the room reset without people losing their minds over it. So we just said, screw it, we don't do the room thing anymore. We set up for 8 peeps, we just let 8 peeps join. You can still find people off of the tag. It is a little more difficult because you don't have an invite set up for it. But when you have to do it via, like, the room setup, it just doesn't give you enough peeps. I'm still mad that Nintendo has it set up that way, because Nintendo could have just made it where you could send the invite regardless. But they don't. It would be something that would be simple to fix, and they still don't do it. Cookie cake. Seasoned rice bowl. So it's not like we're trying to get onto you, it's literally a conversation I have to have, like, every stream. Like, I'm not trying to get onto you or anything. It's just literally every stream I have to go through the exact same thing. I have to explain it over and over because Nintendo did a poor job of explaining it. Hi, Kame! Ow! You don't have to apologize. Like, I'm not trying to, like, get on to you. It's just, I probably sound more disgruntled than I am just because, like, I repeat it all the time. So it's not like I'm mad. It's just, you repeat anything a million times, you can sound a little disgruntled about it. But I'm not getting on to you or nothing. GG! You're not in trouble. You're good. I'm just a naturally angry bean. A zombie. Let's swap things. Sorry for this. I haven't got a chance this year. I haven't played brush in a little bit. He's doing pretty good. They were feeling a little under the weather earlier, but they seem to be doing better now. I yeeted people. We've actually been watching through the Chucky movies recently because we put Chucky in Dead by Daylight. Which I want to play a lot more Dead by Daylight than I have been lately. I just haven't had time to play it, but I want to play it more. Don't we get peeps in at Commerce, right? Of course it would freeze. If it doesn't let y'all back in on this round, let me know and I'll make a new room. I'll break search or whatever it's called. Yeah, we've been watching through the Chucky movies because we want to watch through the Chucky TV series. I've watched the Chucky TV series before. I watched the first few episodes of it. Started watching more of it last night to try to get caught up on it. And then got to see, like, how much is actually connected to the TV series. So I was like, oh shit, I do actually got to make sure I've rewatched through everything. As well as the parts I have to make sure to easy watching it first. I didn't know that wasn't ours for some reason. Alright, that'll break after this match. These are big into horror movies like I am. They're not as big into horror movies as I am, but they do love them some spooky content. We watch a lot of horror content together. There we go. GG. But no, they do really like horror content. Like, it was their idea to watch all the way through Chucky. They were very excited to watch Chucky. Huh, now that's an odd one. That was close. And it seems kind of weird it was so close, considering how low the points were. Alright, gonna break here. Again. Turf battle. Yeah, the match is working, but like I've seen moments where peeps have been kicked out and they try to get back in and it just won't let them back in. Like, even if it's like nobody's fault, it just won't let anybody back in until the room's reset. Bitty Frank! Yeah, I still stand by what I said previously with the Chucky movies, that the second one is still probably the best one. I gotta find a place where I can watch Curse of Chucky and Cult of Chucky. What was up with that jump? Dry lit. Ah, don't sandbag me! No swimmies. I don't want to swimmies. That's how I get away from everything. Yeah! Oh boy!
Little help?
Danger zone should be right there.
Danger zone. Fly into the danger zone.
Danger zone! Ow, I turned too much. Ha! That's mildly hilarious. It's like, oh, please do it again! Do it again! GG! But yeah, they like a lot of the classics. We've been watching some of the newer stuff lately. Like, we want to watch the reboot.
Stretch, bitches!
We got to watch the reboot for Pet Cemetery, and we got to watch the reboot for as well as the sequel to that one, which actually was a sequel, it's a prequel. Then we got to watch Cabin in the Woods, because I'd never seen Cabin in the Woods. Honestly, there's not a movie I'm still scared of. There were movies that I saw as a kid that scared the hell out of me. But there's none now that still actually scare me. There's a movie now that still unnerves me. Even though, like, after I've watched it twice, after watching it a second time, it's nowhere near. It's not well written, like, at all. And I laugh because TikTok finally found it years later, and I've seen things that are technically worse since then. But a movie called Megan is Missing. That one kind of fucked with me, and it's more. It's not that it fucks with me because it's scary. It fucks with me because of the shock horror they decided to put in it. I ran out of ink. As a kid, there were all sorts of movies that scared me for reasons that, like, make no sense nowadays. One being the Tim Burton Mars Attacks movie from the 90s. That movie scared the hell out of me as a kid. And the reason why that scared me so bad as a kid, and I started to notice a trend with this as a child, because like these kinds of things got me in general, not just this movie. But anything that like pretty much had the ability to, when it found you, to one-shot you, and there was like no way to ever avoid it or survive it, that shit scared the hell out of me. And in Mars Attacks, they have this ray gun that if it shoots you, it just turns you to a skeleton. That's it. Like, you've lost, it won, you die. And that was pretty much it. And as a child, that scared me so bad that I didn't finish it till I was an adult. Like, I had nightmares of that alien shooting the shit out of me. It was pretty much anything that basically had, like, a one-tap, like, you're dead kind of, like, ability, such as that, got me every damn time, without fail. Gotcha. Especially anything that, like, dealt such damage that there was no coming back from it. Like, as a child, I understood guns growing up in the South and growing up with the family that I did. I understood guns, and even though it was unlikely you'll survive getting shot by a gun, you could occasionally survive getting shot by a gun. Getting shot by a laser gun that, like, disintegrated you down to your bones, yeah, there's no coming back from that. And, like, as a child with autism, my brain, GG, tried to constantly rationalize a way you could survive it. Like, noticing that, like, okay, so this guy gets shot, but because this lady held his hand, like, apparently if there's, like, human contact, maybe it could overload the gun, or apparently the gun couldn't shoot through wood because, like, when it shot all the people in the pews, you could hide behind the wooden pews and be fine, but if you got touched by the laser, you were toast. So, like, I tried, like, I was, like, 7 or 8 when that movie came out. I tried to rationalize that shit a million different ways on how I could survive it. And the more unsurvivable it became, the scarier that shit was to me. And that's why I was like, as a kid, that's like, as an adult, my brain still kind of works like that, but as a kid, that was the be all and end all. If there was not a way that you could survive it, it was terrifying, it would haunt my nightmares. As an adult, it's nowhere near as bad. It still happens occasionally. Like, I love Dead Space. It's my favorite horror game of all time. The Necromorph is one of my favorite scary monsters. But that monster's scary because, like, in a real-life scenario, if that thing fucking landed, I'd be dead. So, like, there are some nights that, like, if I stayed up too late fucking playing Dead Space, man, that I'll get jump scared into oblivion just by my own fucking shadow. Already Toast. How's it going, Toast? How's it going, Toast? Starting to connect some dots here. Died a bunch of jump scares. Right? Like, one-shot weaponry is usually, like, some of my favorite weaponry in games. But it's also, like, the thing that scares the fuck out of me. Like, if it's something like, if it's gonna hit me, I'm gonna die, I become very unnerved by said thing. Had some tasty banana pudding after fighting the salmons today, so I'm good. Well, that's good to hear. GG! But yeah, so, that's usually the thing that scares the zombie, is the thing that can just one-tap me and I'm done. The more devastating of a one-tap it is, like, the more horrifying it can be to me, like, that's just it. That, and, like, it's not a movie, although there is a movie of it. Like, if you want to know things that, like, stick with me for, like, the longer amounts of time, like, since you're asking, like, what movie did I watch that scared the hell out of me? And that it still scares the hell out of me. There's no horror movie that's been able to do that. Not since I was a child. Part of it's just being jaded because I've seen too many fucking horror movies, both indie and everything else. Which the indie horror movies will get into some very dark, fucked up, weird territory, let me tell you. But not only am I jaded from all that, but I've also like, I know how everything's done in the movies, and my brain can shut that shit off. The one that's even it doesn't make sense to me why it sticks with me so much longer is video game horror. Video game horror will stick with me far longer than movie horror. Like Silent Hill had me fucked up for years. Silent Hill had me so fucked up I was having nightmares about it for years. To such a heavy extent that eventually a friend of mine and I went on a road trip, found every Silent Hill that was out at that time, which we were Silent Hill 1, 2, 3, 4, and Origins. Those are the ones that were out at the time. And I did not rest till I played through and beat all of them. The only horror movies that ever really get to me are the ones that make death seem like the nice option. Yeah, see, and those get to me. Those get to me as well. Like, those are ones that, like, unnerve me. Like, Megan is Missing, that's the movie where death seems like the nicer option. So, that movie, like, that movie gets to me. And movies like it gets me. Because, like, yeah, death seems like it'd be the better way to go. Now, as far as horror is concerned, both video games and manga stick will be far longer. Gee! Probably because games put you in the middle of the horror, so you're having to hide from the monster or whatever horror there is trying to live, like how watching someone play a scary game hits different. Well, see, I've always talked about that because, like, that was the thing with my mom. My mom used to always look at me and laugh at me because I would play horror games all the time, and while playing a horror game, I would always jump and be afraid while playing the horror game. Y'all see it happen on here. But I can watch people play horror games all day and just laugh my ass off through them. No problem. No second thoughts, no worries, no nothing. Silent Hill, though, as a game, was one of those, like, watching it, playing it, anything I had to do with it, that game stuck with me. But I will always be someone who'll sit and say, yeah, playing a horror game versus watching one is dramatically different. That's how this all started, was I was just playing horror games for my friends who couldn't handle playing them but could handle watching them. that's also what's got me so mad about Silent Hill Ascension. Because there's nothing scary about anything in that. It is so badly done. It is so badly made. It just makes me mad. Ow! Hi, Kami. Oh, I messed it up. Why the fuck is their name Lamictal? Make it? No, I can't make it. It's worth a shot. Ah! Tried to reverse it, failed. Playing horror games over time is what got me into horror in the first place. Like, a step-by-step, but it's still fun watching people play horror games. See, I love to watch people play horror games because, like, then it becomes funny. It's part of the reason why I try to crack jokes during horror games. I'm not as good at it as I used to be. I need to kind of, like, rethink how I do things. Like, probably the most fun I've ever had playing a horror game, even though, like, the game's alright, but it's not my favorite by any means. One of my favorite modes playing a horror game is playing through Resident Evil 2, or Resident Evil 3 Remake, and running into Nemesis, and because of how his AI works, there's a room he can't walk into. So, like, I'm arguing with Nemesis like he's my fucking dad, and bitching about the fact that I'm grounded. GG. Like, I like to crack jokes during horror games because hopefully it'll make it an easier thing for peeps to watch. Like, just going around just, like, being completely stupid while playing a game, that's some of my favorite stuff to do. It's harder to, like, that's one thing, like, like, okay, so, like, guys, I love you guys. I love you guys, but that's one of the things I have to admit when it comes to play multiplayer games, specifically playing Splatoon. Splatoon has actually done something as far as me playing games and streaming is concerned. I used to be able to crack jokes about anything I was playing for the longest time. Crack jokes, funny voices, weird things, so on and so forth. And Splatoon is so fast-paced and is so, it's hard to explain. It's so, like, specific a game and what it is, what it does, and what it can do. And I played so much and have played so much of it that cracking jokes during this game is difficult. And I play so much of it and have played so much of it that it's made it difficult for me for cracking jokes and doing weird shit during other games. Keynote to this, people probably notice, is I used to, like, crack, like, the stupidest jokes possible during games like Dead by Daylight, or, like, I'd give every character a funny voice, or so on and so forth. And it's just not as easy to do in a game like Splatoon. I'm trying to get myself back to that because, like, I know part of it's the fact that I've just become, like, far too complacent over the years. You need to stop. And it's not like I have any issue with Splatoon as far as I'm concerned. I still love Splatoon. It's just, it's made it harder to crack jokes because I have to think way more to play this game than I do in most other games. And most things I do that are comedy related are circled around horror, scary shit, weird shit, dark shit. And Splatoon's not any of these things. Have yourself some crayons! Yeah! Kids just don't like crayons anymore. Goddamn. Oh, hi, coming. That one, yeah. Is Splatoon not scary? I guess it is step up my game. Like, Splatoon is harder for me to play off of, to bounce stuff off of. Like, it's harder for me to find moments of comedic gold. Where most I'm not looking for comedic gold. We're looking for, we're looking for like those awesome moments that, oh my god, he got the shot. Oh my god, they did the thing. More Splatoon. Like the blah blah zombie squad, yeah. There has to be there has to be a catalyst with Splatoon. Most other games I can just kind of run off of. With Splatoon, like you gotta have like a take a bath moment, and then it works. so close. I'm getting too many kills with these burst bombs, man. GG! Yep, I went with fist bump. We actually had to vote for it and everything, and like, seemed like fist bump was winning on that one. I was like, you know what, we'll go with it. Because, like, I do all three, so it's like a really difficult choice on that one. Fist bump! Ha! See, that's even more reason to do a fist bump because, bam, it happens in game. Yeeter. I was yeeted by the yeeter now! Leon, what are you doing? Gotcha! Worth! Ah! Damn it! Totally didn't do that. None of y'all saw that. Totally not taking a bath right now. coast. Nothing to see. GG! What day is it? What day is it? We wackies, we smackies. What day is it? You see me do that twice. Hey, no, I didn't see anything. Alright, I'm gonna give everyone a heads up. This one's probably gonna be the last match tonight. I'm sorry to not have done as many matches I normally would and not go on as long. And I'm sorry we started late, but like there's a lot of stuff that went on behind the scenes. I gave a warning about this a few weeks back. I do gotta go ahead and warn everybody again. There will be weeks where there will be moments of time where things are gonna be kind of difficult to keep up on with everything. I'm still taking care of my grandmother, and we've been having to do so a lot lately. So because of that, there are going to be days where like we're going to be late, or we're going to have days where we're going to have to miss. They need a lot of help right now. So I do got to go ahead and worry about that, which is part of the reason we're going to get some sleep. I said I thought to myself, gotta pick one or the other. There's all kinds of weird ways there. Hi, Kami. What's up, guy? How you doing? How goes it? It goes all right. How goes it for you? Shopping around for Thanksgiving Sunday. Oh, what you cooking? And GG. think y'all got that one. Oh, we got it! Holy shit! GG! The Thanksgiving turkey. I knocked over my light. Knocked over my floor light as per usual. Keep doing that. But GG. Alright. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and end here for the night, guys, because as I said, I gotta take care of Grandma. I've got other things I gotta do tomorrow. I've got some stuff I'm trying to set up. And I'm gonna go ahead and say it again, but for everybody here who is a member in either the $5 or $10 tiers on the Discord, we will be having a very special event where I will be teaching. Basically, I'll be teaching peeps how to be live streamers. I'm going to be teaching you guys. A lot of what I'm going to be teaching you guys is going to have to do with setting up OBS, new nifty tricks you can do, doing stuff like this, or doing running stuff like that, or running like how to do like move transitions, how to do some other transitions that I've been working with, how to use things like StreamerBot, how to make thumbnails, so on and so forth. We're gonna be starting doing this once a month through for members, and because like every time I do so here on stream, people seem to enjoy it a lot. And I had a lot of questions poured in. I always have a lot of questions poured in whenever it comes to this kind of stuff. So we're going to start doing that for members. Usually it's going to be one of the last Sundays of the month is what we're aiming for. We're going to kind of get a feel for it this month, see how it goes. We're not doing it the last Sunday of the month. We're doing it close to it. But we're going to be doing it not this Sunday, but next Sunday. I'll be teaching everybody there over on the Discord. I'll be showing everybody there on Discord. So if you are a member and you're not a part of the Discord yet, you're definitely going to want to get in there. Make sure that you ping either myself or the mods if you are a member, so we can get you your right role, so you can actually watch everything as it goes down. I'm actually pretty hyped and excited for this because I love teaching people new shit all the time. And yeah, I'm hoping that peeps get a chance to enjoy it, and that peeps actually get to learn something new. I will be teaching the first one is going to be fairly simple. It's going to be teaching a lot of beginner stuff as far as it's concerned. But with the stuff that I put in my beginners program, I always have that one person that's been doing this for years that winds up seeing it done, seeing how I do things, and flips out because like it's stuff they didn't know OBS could do. That I think everyone should know how to do. But it's going to be fairly straightforward. It's going to be fairly simple. And I think a lot of people who want to do content creation could benefit from it in some form or fashion. This will be great whether you want to get into content creation or if you're just curious to a behind the scenes look at what makes a zombie stream run. I think a lot of people will get a kick out of that. So if you are a member and you're in the $5, $10 tier, do remember we do have that coming up next Sunday. I will be reminding people about that for the rest of this next coming week, just so peeps know what to expect and can hopefully get a chance to enjoy it. Also, hello, Alanna! But yes, as everyone knows, this is always going on. You're a coffee fuel, gingerbread, undead. This has been more Splatoon, where I have died and screamed a lot. Y'all have been amazing peeps. I've had a wonderful night. I am very tired. I'm going to go get a nap. I hope you all get a nap too. We will be back at this again on Tuesday, where we are probably going to be playing more Resident Evil 4. Next week's going to be a busy week because we have Resident Evil 4, we have more Cult of the Lamb, and we have Dead by Daylight, and we have Splatoon. So it's going to be a very, very busy week all next week. So get hyped and excited for it. I'm also going to be talking about food because I'm going to be working on recipes for Thanksgiving, I guess. But have a wonderful night. Take care of yourselves. Take care of each other. As always, for the nightmares, and I will see all of you little peeps again on Tuesday. Man.